5,000 years ago, this land was nothing but a dark, barren desert, until the goddess Cecilia blessed it with the 6 stones of virtue, bringing a new age of life to the continent.
When the founders arrived in the region, they discovered these megalithic stones of virtue. It was undeniable, these were the 6 beating hearts that gave these lands life. They must be protected. Soon, after the discovery, more humanoids came to this place to prosper, and the city was named Vimuros, after the 6 walls they had built around it.
Eventually, a wizard named Ogratis wanted the stones of virtue for himself. He spent hundreds of years in the Outlands, amassing an undead army of beasts and ill-fated wanderers. He perfected necromancy and unleashed a siege upon the city of Vimuros in an attempt to claim the transcendent stone. However, 6 heroes known as the Virtuous, each empowered directly by a stone of virtue, stood against Ogratis and stopped his effort.
Their foe was only driven away and never slain. They knew he would return and decided the only way to keep the stones safe is to separate them. Each member of the Virtuous took a stone of virtue in a separate direction, miles away from home. This event became known as the 6-sided dichotomy.
Many, many generations have passed, and each of the city-states seems to have taken on personalities of their own, yet they stay united as one country. As the new inhabitants shape their futures, the true history of Vimuros has all but vanished, and has been replaced by strict laws which are enforced to ensure the population never outweighs the resources in this country. The world may not know it yet, but without convergence, the stones of virtue are slowly dying. It's time to venture into Vimuros!
Go!
Hello and welcome one and all, I am Josh McGee, the Story Weaver. You are watching Venture into Vimuros Season 3! I'm going to do a slight icebreaker here, since we are entering Bex's most beloved tavern. What are your favorite alcoholic beverages, and what do you think your character's favorite alcoholic beverage would be?
Who do you want to go first?
I'll go first. I like to mix liquor with energy drinks. That's my that's my favorite.
I do on the Four Loko life.
I do enjoy also margaritas. I like a Corona. I do also drink some other beers. I guess that's it. And I don't play a character, so the world drinks
So
whatever you. Yeah, I'll just keep quiet.
What would Nomi's favorite drink be? Or
Nomi's
hiatus?
favorite drink would be like an apple
Health
tea.
potion.
Of course. Like something sour and pompous.
Yeah. Wasn't it hiatus? Hiatus
Yeah.
drinks light domestic beer in excess.
Yeah, I could see
Macro
that.
brew, actually.
I don't know, that feels more of a, what was the dwarf's name? What was his deal again? It was like Scour, Score, or whatever.
Score?
Scour.
Yeah, that feels more
Score.
like his deal. Holliatus feels like makes her own, like distills her own moonshine kind of thing. You
Well,
know?
that's on the side. Yeah, hiatus does moonshine on the side, and then for the most part has about 20 cans of beer every day.
Oh god.
Yeah, Score's on the IPA life, either IPA or stouts.
That's because he's a stout dwarf.
That's it. That's the pun.
Great.
Oh, jeez. I feel like Bex and I should go last.
I'll go first then. I'm
Well, you'd be going
really...
second because Josh went first.
Well, yeah, I'll go first out of the cast. Josh doesn't count as a cast member.
Josh
Come
not a
on.
cast member? Hello?
Oh no, he's just the DM. He's just a person. He's a regular guy.
I'm just a guy. I'm just here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty boring. I like a nice red wine if I'm gonna drink, but like I don't really drink anymore. I drank a lot during COVID, and it just I just don't really do it anymore. But I am more of a red wine kind of gal personally.
Nice.
And I think Josiah, if he was to drink, probably an old fashioned. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Is it because he's old?
Yeah.
It's definitely not because he's fashioned.
No, he's definitely
Exactly.
not fashioned. He's 100% old though. He'll tell you.
It's true.
So let's see. Me personally, I'm usually drink whatever you put in front of me kind of guy.
But everything
And that's
changed.
yeah. Well, yeah. There's a game called Power Hour that I'll never touch Bud Light again.
Everything changed
But,
after
like-
Bud Light attacked.
Yeah, that was not fun. But like, that if I order Jaeger bombs, like just call me an Uber and get me out of there. It's over.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna get belligerent. And it's not gonna be pretty.
There you go. That's
So,
my
like-
level of liquor and energy drink.
Yeah. So, but I do primarily drink. I like beers. I'm a beer guy. Usually light beers.
Nice. You like Holliatus.
And boy oh boy do I love me a Natterday Saturday. You know what I mean?
That's the prime
those
go-to.
those strawberry lemonade and beer mixtures that Natty Ice makes.
They're killing it.
Just like I'll drink them like water. It's beautiful.
I mean, it is kind of like drinking water down here in Florida, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
As far as what Zanag would like, I don't know. Water.
Yeah.
My man has no time for alcohol. He's too busy pondering the orb.
That is true.
That's awesome.
That is true.
Oh man. Bex and I have the same taste in liquor, and that's where Bex gets it. We both like anything that is like top shelf mixed drinks. So like, yeah, you could do like a martini or whatever, but as long as it's up there in quality. Literally, that's one of the reasons like I like going over to family houses, because we mix drinks really well. Except for the only difference with Bex is Bex will continue to drink anything,
Yeah.
regardless of its quality. Me, I
And
have
regardless
a
of
certain threshold.
the available currency.
Yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, I'll get you next time. Don't worry. You know. So that's where Bex is more like one of my old roommates, where it's like they'll drink anything. If you leave it down and it's not your drink and they've had some, they're gonna drink it.
Well, that's menace behavior.
Yeah. The
Nice.
number of times I had to be called to get my old roommate at a bar was too many.
It's a good number.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back real quick. I just heard a loud bang and crash. I'm gonna go see what that is.
You're being raided.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did somebody swap me?
It's because I
Maybe.
said Florida.
James, could I have you rotate your camera ever so slightly in order to center yourself? I need to be centered. That's
No,
it.
I-
Well,
What is it?
go back to where you were.
We all need to find our center, you know what I mean?
Is it this
Yeah.
way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Beautiful.
Oh, man.
All right.
But I would have to say, like, one of the recent ones was like a blood orange bourbon, like bourbon sour drink
Ooh.
that my partner's dad made. Was delicious. We're on Facebook. We're
live. We're
whatever.
live everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, when I chop off the beginning, I'm just gonna chop off this beginning part
Yeah.
for YouTube, so we don't get demonetized. While we have time, I want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed recently.
Yeah.
Because we jumped up.
Yeah.
Some of them did it for my birthday. Some of them did it just because.
That's
and
awesome.
recently was able to interview the Rolled Standard. We're going to be playing with some format changes there
Ooh.
that I'm really excited about.
Nice.
It looks real cool. It looks
Yeah.
real cool.
I have a new editing style that I think helps me edit faster and looks cooler.
That's
So
amazing.
I'm
Good,
excited.
good choices. Also, in the workshops here in the brain of the Story Weaver, the working title right now is the DM's vlog, where I think I'm just gonna film myself and edit it a bit of how I prep for these sessions, which will be off limits to you guys watching, but a little insider look of
watch it
before the show. Well, I guess I would just post it after that episode happens. Maybe. Yeah, that's true, because that can be in the episode too. The first half will be like, all right, so here's my plan, here's what I'm thinking, and then the second half of the video will be, all right, so this is what really happened.
Yeah.
Nothing I planned for happened. They spent all that time walking through the forest.
for the 11th time this season.
Yeah.
I think that's mostly it. Ordered some cool shirts from people who have merch. If you're a tabletop stream, you should have a merch store so I can buy your shirts. If you don't have it, then you're missing out on the $20 or whatever that I would buy for your shirt.
Yeah.
Or 30. So just like us, you can check down in our description after the stream, because I'll edit it to have this, but check out our Streamlabs store where you can buy nifty shirts from us.
Nifty shirts indeed. I had to look down to check if I was wearing one or not. I'm
Yeah.
not.
A shirt?
And if
Or
you
an
wanna
Ampersandbox
see
shirt.
An Ampersandbox
a
shirt.
new Ampersandbox logo design, let us know, and Jacob and I and whomever can play around with that.
So my wife and I, we do not coordinate our outfits ever, but it's already happened, I think, 4 times where we both happen to put on our Ampersandbox shirt to whatever we're doing next.
Nice.
That's interesting.
Comfortable.
They're the most amazing quality fabric I've ever put on my body.
And let's also put it this way. I had a family event yesterday, and we're in Florida. It's anywhere between 90 and 10,000 degrees outside.
Mm-hmm.
So the family event was a picnic at the park, and I chose to wear my Ampersandbox shirt because it is so breathable. And even when you start to sweat a little bit, it dries pretty quickly, so you're not like stuck at the picnic looking like a slob soaking wet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I put it through
Put your pants on the ground.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember that?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. I feel like I should.
You should. It was
Yeah,
definitely
Yeah, that's some prime
a
YouTube
great
days.
moment in time. Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to transition. All right, sweet. We're transitioned now.
Put my ampersand on.
So last we left, we've approached the Greenwood Hollow, a tavern located in the heart of Xylea. I say the heart of it, but, you know, we'll look at the overworld map later.
You've been lying this whole time.
I'll put you guys, I'm going to switch the screen on our stream, and then I'm going to switch the scene for our players. What you're looking at is
Oh.
the final map from our map maker, so enjoy.
Oh. Isn't like a half of it, a quarter of it's black?
For now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Uh,
I was like, man, we got gypped.
for
Different
yeah.
word. Different word.
Anyways,
Oh,
Bex, since you were the one to run in, I will give you a slight a view of the mechanics here. If you'll slide your character token over to, do you see a little staircase on their screen?
Yes.
Yes.
The game's paused, so I can't move it.
Okay, my bad. Unpaused. I just deleted the image. Oh no, I teleported it. Don't worry,
Is this
don't.
Baba Yaga?
Ah, here it comes!
A gargantuan house
Yes.
trudges through the forest towards your direction.
You should be able to
It's a
click
house
that
moving
staircase.
castle.
You should be able to click that staircase, and it'll bring you up one floor. Do you have
Click.
access to that staircase?
there we
you
go.
do. Cool. So what you can see on stream is Bex has been transported now to the bottom floor of this place, which we did not get windows on, so I'll open this door so you have a window. Bex, as you run into this place, you go up a spiral staircase, entering the storefront of the tavern. They have some of their ales and other creations at hand, and a couple of knickknacks and goodies for sale. You run up to your first ever bartender, Percy. Ah,
So this
Bex.
is
The first level is kind of like a storefront.
Okay.
The bar itself will be one floor up, which you are very intimate with that knowledge.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Percy. I think last time we left you, I was throwing down 50 gold pieces.
Yes, there's
for
gold
my-
everywhere.
Here's a pound of gold. Sorry about that
Nice.
last time.
1 pound of gold. Is that like 100 coins or 1,000?
No, it's 50.
50
it's 50.
coins weigh a pound. You think as a shop owner I would know the weight of gold, but I don't weigh it.
Yeah, they.
I count
Yeah,
it.
you know, it's a great standardization from some weird Pinkerton company. But anyway, case. So I should be good, right? Like, no hard
Yeah.
feelings.
Yeah.
Sorry, I kind of, got drunk and turned into a bear and wrecked the place. But yeah, this should cover it, right? I mean, between what I wrecked and what I drank, it should be good.
That will cover the cost of the arcane I spent repairing your damages.
Okay, excellent. So, what's good? What's your top shelf liquor that you got now?
Our most famous drink is still the taproot.
Are they serving that upstairs?
I can sell you a keg of it here, or you can go upstairs and get it by the glass.
Well, I'm not strong enough to lift a keg. So, Percy, it's wonderful talking to you, but I got some drinking to do. And if
Yeah.
you see if you see an orc and another fellow with some guns and some emotional damage come through, tell him where I'm at. But I'm gonna be upstairs.
All right, knock yourself out. Pay for me as you go
Alright.
this time.
What's it? What?
All right, I'll see you up there.
Sorry, I'm more than 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Bye.
Well, I'll see you.
I love that. That's the running gag. Is like, how many feet can I hear?
I'm up the stairs.
Nice. Did the stairs work for you? Cause yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. All right. As you're making your way upstairs, Josiah's dog, you do have agency here. Meanwhile, downstairs.
Where do I park Beaky? Is there like a horse thing? You know what I mean? Like in old saloons, is there like a bird thing I can tie him up at, or is there like valet? What's the deal here?
We did put some right back here. If you scroll way in, zoom way in. Did my ping not go off?
No.
There's the ping. Wait, our pings didn't make it through the update patch. But over here, where my little doohickey's wiggling, now stream mouse is wiggling. There's like 2 or 3. Obviously, any tree works.
Any tree stump? Okay.
But these are the here's like the designated beaky parking.
All right, so I'll drop Beaky off at
Alright.
Beaky parking.
All right, you tie off Beaky to a post, and they begin scratching at the ground with their feet and kind of pecking around in the dirt.
Hey, listen to me, Beaky. If there's any trouble, you go off running. Yeah. Squawk 5 times, and I'll know.
I'm not quite sure you're gonna be able to hear through all the. Never mind.
How many pets have you had, Josiah? How many pets have you had?
Well, there was the ferret, there was the snake, there was that dog. That was a real good dog. There was a ferret again. So 4. And the rock, if you count the rock.
You know, back in my hunting village where we worked with a lot of animals, no one ever trusted anybody that owned multiple ferrets. They smell bad.
And I'm just gonna walk off.
Yeah, I mean they do smell really bad. It's not a bad judgment call there. Josiah's gonna fall behind talking to himself.
Now I'm in the stairs.
I'm in the stairs.
I gotta say, this is fucking rad, the staircase thing.
Yeah. That's VTT for you.
Awesome. So now we're inside this bottom area here.
Yes, that'll be.
He said.
Well,
Where do you think Bex just went off to? He like flew off of Beaky.
I mean, where's the bar?
Bex went upstairs. Yeah, he mentioned you'd be coming through.
And you let him just walk upstairs?
Yeah, he's a patron.
Yeah, but isn't he like
Unfortunately.
severely in debt with you guys?
I mean, he's made it even with me.
All right.
As you see him neatly putting away those coins that he just recently received.
I guess if Bex has gone upstairs, Josiah.
He's probably gonna get himself into more debt.
Yeah, that's kind of Josiah's thought. What's your name, by the way, a barkeep?
They call me Percy.
They call you what?
Percy.
Like a woman's handbag?
I don't follow.
Like a purse?
Yeah, but it's my first name.
So like, I'm just curious if you don't mind. So like, were your parents like out by the sea, and first thing they thought was a purse sea?
Did you bonk your head on the flying carpet? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just making fun of the man. Come on.
And what's your name?
It's Josiah. Josiah Great Barrel. Thank you very much.
Make sure you call him Little Bear, and he fucking loves that name.
Little Baron. Josiah? Did your parents want to name you Joe, but they were disappointed, so they sighed afterwards?
I honestly, that's probably a good guess. I wouldn't know. Honestly.
Look,
Thanks
now
for
you've gone and
making
made him sad. He's the little
Hey-
orphan boy that could.
Yeah. Thanks for making it a sad situation. At least I said your parents were around still. They should have named you asshole. Josiah's gonna go up the stairs.
3 mice running through stop, and they're just like, oh, squeak, 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 squeak.
It's been a rough 24 hours, Percy. So, if there's any trouble, it's definitely Josiah's fault.
Well, have a drink, have a meal. You can rest here after your tough 24 hours.
That's for sure. I'm gonna walk up as well.
As you all have left the half-elf
Percy's quick! Holy shit!
as you guys has all left downstairs and make your way upstairs, you do see the very same half-elf manning the bar.
I use detect magic cantrip.
You detect illusionary magic.
Nice. This guy
Welcome.
can be everywhere at once.
Welcome to the bar. Yeah. You're all here now. Could I offer you our most famous taproot?
Oh yes, I will take 5 of them.
I'll do you one at a time, unless you're paying for 5 in advance.
Well, it's for me and my friends over there.
There's 3 of you.
Yeah, so it's 2 each and then an extra one in case I drop it.
That's bad math. That's really terrible math. If you wanted 2 each and 1
Sorry,
extra,
sorry.
that would be 7.
Let's do how about this? We'll just do 9 and we'll call it good.
How about just 2 and none for Bex?
That would probably be the smartest decision to make today.
But
We'll do 1
Percy,
each,
Percy.
and I'll refill your
Yes.
glasses as needed.
All right, Percy. That's why I like you, Percy.
Percy,
I think our troubles are about to get a lot worse.
I need another one. It's gone.
all right, I'll fill it for you. The same magic happens.
Okay, I'll nurse this one. It'll take me a minute.
All right.
Bex, we're here to settle your debt, and you're just gonna keep growing it. I don't understand.
I don't have any debt with Percy and the bar at this time. It's
Yeah, you're
perfectly fine. We have to go see my uncle.
I do not believe that.
You know, we can just relax. We're gonna go see my uncle. He's quite a wonderful fella, and just relax, Sinog. You haven't learned to relax. You have so much weight on your shoulders. You should just enjoy the drink for a moment, and we should get to know each other just a wee bit more.
Okay, I'll start with question 1. Do you know where your uncle is?
Yes.
I'm assuming he's at the top of the treehouse. It's like where all the bigwigs usually have their offices, right?
Bex to the DM. Where is my uncle?
Probably on the top floor.
Nah.
I look into my cup as I get images of the top floor. Well, he's just upstairs, of course. I told you I know exactly where he is. But it's always best to be in a good given mood when you see him. So just like I said, enjoy, have a drink. We could take the stairs one by one.
Okay, question number 2.
No, you didn't answer my question. Sanok, what was my question?
You didn't ask one.
I know. When did you get your first gun?
I've never owned a gun.
No, Josiah.
That
I'm
that
looking
would've
at
been-
Josiah.
Start counting on his fingers again. That would have been 142 years ago.
Do you still have it?
No,
Oh, what a shame! What a shame.
and that's 2 questions right there. Zanog, it's your turn.
Is it my turn to answer or my turn to ask? What's happening right now?
You guys gonna
I
be all
hate
right?
all this.
Question.
You guys gonna be all right for a minute? I'm gonna serve the other patrons.
Yeah.
All right, Percy walks off, makes some chitter chatter.
Yeah, Sanok, you got any burning questions? Well, Percy does a round for everyone.
You know, first, why don't you 2 chat for a second? Where's the bathroom at?
I mean, you could just go over to one of the windows and.
That is extremely unsanitary. I know we're in a forest, and I know you're an animal, or an anthropomorphic animal, but still.
That's so insensitive, Josiah. Jesus. But he does have a point. Anywhere's the bathroom if you're not, a coward.
I'm gonna point in a direction. Oh no, James doesn't know. Bex knows.
So when I was designing this map, I heavily considered bathrooms. I was like, it won't be important to the story if there's a bathroom, so I didn't make one.
Classic.
But, Bex, you would know there are private rooms upstairs that would have bathrooms.
Yeah, just go upstairs, find one. There's one down in the shop. You probably passed it on your way in.
Yeah, the biggest barrel in the shop is going to be the bathroom. If you
Awesome.
go
Yes,
downstairs.
Josiah,
Downstairs is public
gonna
bathroom.
Flitter downstairs.
Is this the
real
beer or
quick.
the piss? Which one is it?
Alright, Josiah goes down. You see the giant piss bucket in the corner.
He's gonna do his thing.
Alright, nice. Alright.
It's gonna be called the Philosopher's Stone donation barrel.
Oh no. So Josiah went
That's
to go pass.
disgusting.
Josiah went to go pass a kidney stone.
So Bex, why are you so insistent on defending the man that's ruining your life?
Well, it's not so much his fault. See, I had a father who loved the ponies and gambling, like I've told you about.
Mm-hmm.
He made a lot of bad bets, got in a lot of
Right.
trouble. It cost him his life. We don't really know quite what happened, but
I
he just
mean-
disappeared for 5 years, and at that point you're legally dead. So at that point, that's where my uncle came in, helped settle the debts, and I owe him, I owe it to him to take on and help with that debt that he so graciously helped with our family. That without him, my sister never would have opened a bakery. My cousins never would have opened their shops and been able to move. He is, yes, I know, a cunning and ruthless feller, but whoa, the hell's getting to me. But
You've had one, maybe 2.
no, my cup's been empty and it's been under 5 minutes. I feel it a little bit. But so that's why I still, want to help him out. And of course, he's got to be ruthless to everyone. If I was anyone else, I would have been dead years ago. But I know he loves me because I'm not dead.
Again, I'm going to reiterate that he sent an assassin after you. in
My
the
best
forest.
friend, the assassin.
Right,
That's
but
that's like
I feel like
saying-
that's the reason you lived, not the reason he sent him. He's not going to be like, oh, I'm going to send the assassin, but make sure it's the friendly one.
If he wanted me dead, he would have sent one of his right-hand man. They get the job done 100% of the time, all the time. To send to my friend, that's more like a, hey, I need your help, and by the way, I gotta stab you. Don't feel bad about it.
Again, I don't
Does
know
this
what-
person that wants you dead, do they know that's like a friend of yours? Do you think it was intentional they sent a friend, or
Percy,
you want more? I see your glasses.
yes. Can I get another? Can I get another drink? And one for that bard over there for doing such a great job playing music as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Gotcha. Fills up your glass, slides a glass to the bard, and he kind of nods into your direction at the bard. The bard is going to thank you.
I tip my ears and head and like a you're welcome. As I'm like, well, you know, life is complicated. I don't try and look too much into it. All we know is I'm alive, you're alive. We're doing important work, I think. I don't know, but if a small conversation and a little bit of blood helps clear my debt, then so be it.
Being alive is a pretty good reward.
Can I slide a hand Zanog's drink?
Who are you hiding it from?
Zanog.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
Me sitting right there.
Yeah, but it's like one of those things where like I
wait,
put
what's
down
your
my drink
perception
close
roll?
to yours.
The DC
and
will
then
be
I
17.
purposely-
I'm going
No,
off of.
yeah.
I'm going off of passive.
Beautiful.
The crit fail. You knock it over.
That's the James special right there.
You knock it over, trying to get it.
Only on VTTs. Anything else, I am
It's the,
I am
Uh-huh.
the physical
straight
dice.
up
Yeah.
dice god.
The
But
physical
VTTs
dice.
hate me.
You have like the perfect technique for spinning a physical die. Then.
No, I have.
Well, they're all loaded.
No, I have. I do the thing like I roll narratively, so like
Yeah.
it like gets it, even if it's not a nat 20. It's like just that one enough. But in
If I-
VTTs, it's constantly like fuck you.
If our pop outs are ready, the big fail one would pop up, but they're not ready. They're under construction.
Yeah, I knock over Sanok's drink. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sanok. I was going for my drink.
No, you weren't.
Can I get you, Percy? Can we get another drink for Sanok here?
Well, since I've known you a long time, and that was clearly an accident, I'll give
Oh,
you
yes.
one free refill as long as the orc drinks it. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
My name's Anog.
Zanog, welcome to Greenwood Hollow. Officially. Without
Thank you.
without you defending Josiah. Josiah.
Yeah, I know. He's a little shitbag, isn't he?
He came in pretty hot, and then you said you had a rough 24 hours, so I do got
That doesn't make the shitbag statement any less true.
I I can't comment there. I do have one more room available if you guys need a place to get some good rest.
Thank you, Percy. I'm a fan of your illusion magic.
Thank you. I found it more. It's just better off to like multiply myself than it is to find some actual decent partners.
Yeah, absolutely. I get it. Trust me, trust me. I get it.
Oh yeah, he gets it. Yeah, just
Bex, he's talking poorly of you.
mixed nuts.
Yeah, they're on the house. As Percy says they're on the house, and they are legitimately growing out of the walls and the table when he says.
Oh yeah, just go like.
Yeah, it grows back, and like after a concentration amount of time has passed, or a ritual. I think it's 10 minutes.
I mean, the type of magic you're using, it can't be easy. Like, you're interacting with guests, you're walking around these different rooms, you're filling cups. Like, you gotta be pretty good at this.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't always a 4-story place. I guess that's one good way to put that. I've been working up to it.
Nice.
The
Where'd you
tree-
learn?
I mean, I had some books checked out of the college, Thumbvira. There was an old druid I learned from, but they're gone now. Really, wizard magic is more my style, but I can't help to have that druid flavor spin on it. My
Some
dad,
solid illusions.
it was my dad was the druid, but yeah, I love me a good illusion. It's great for this business.
I mean, well, I pay multiple people as well when you just pay yourself.
Yeah, that's That's the idea. I've had a lot of failed partnerships.
Where the fuck did Bex go? Ah, Jesus.
So, hello, my
bothering other
name
people.
is Bex Beldwin Alfonso Quinvino Snowfield.
Bex with a mouthful of chewed tree nuts.
Yes. What's your name? What you drinking?
So you're Bex. Oh, sorry, that's Percy's voice still. So you're Bex?
Yeah, my friends call me Bex. It's a lot easier than saying Beldwin Alfonso Quinvino Snowfield the Fourth.
I'll only tell you what I'm drinking if you buy my next one.
Oh, I got it. Percy, another one for this fine gentleman, but I got to know your name.
Percy's filling up a glass, looks at Zanog. Frivolous spender you have among you.
Oh, remember what I said about good, or what you said about good help?
Yeah, I remember my own words. You guys been here a total of, I think, 3 minutes, and you've already bought more, so Bex can stay for sure.
Bex is more profoundly annoying in here than I've ever seen him. So this is quite the conundrum. This is new to me.
This is the only Bex I know. They disappear for X amount of months, and then this is what I get. Once in a blue moon. It's a good time. I ought to give the bard write a song about Bex.
I don't think you need to egg him on anymore.
What is your name, fair patron?
You can call me V.
V. Well, V, your next drink's on me, but what you drinking?
The taproot.
Everyone loves the taproot.
I mean, the other drinks you can get at other taverns, so. It's the one special to
that'd
here.
be true. Have you ever done the Xylean pub crawl?
I've never completed it, but I have attempted it.
Okay, so I'm gonna rummage into my pocket and I'm gonna pull out a really damaged notebook that's just me writing that I've been to each one of these and what drinks I had.
Right.
Be like, I have completed it 3 times.
That's, I suppose, prestigious?
Yes. You know, when you complete it once, they give you an award at the end.
Who's they?
Well, that'd be me and the druids.
You passed out an award. All right, that's cool. What is the award? It's just like a trophy.
Yes, but it's I carve it out of wood.
I'm gonna chug my taproot here and set the glass back down on the bar.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go pick up Bex by the ears and go.
Percy,
upstairs.
another one for Zanog.
I don't need another one.
He acknowledges that you don't need another one with a gentle head nod. Well, I'm gonna make my rounds now while you guys figure that out. He goes over to the bard and starts talking softly.
I'm gonna try to pick Bex up by the ears.
I'd be like, come on!
Bex, how much do you weigh?
Make an attack roll.
There you go.
Attack roll. I'm not trying to do damage.
No, but to grab hit. I guess that it would be that or contested athletics, strength, or whatever. But I feel like an unarmored strike would be.
An unarmored. I'm naked.
Because I'm a wily one.
17.
Psh, that hits.
How much does Bex weigh?
Maybe 60 pounds.
Sonagi can pick him up.
And I do.
Wait, I was just talking to my new friend V here, telling him about the Xylean pub crawl.
I bet you were!
Zanog, how was your drink?
V is going to fold up that
We're
list.
going upstairs.
V's gonna fold up that list and put it in her shirt pocket. Zanog runs upstairs.
Well, with Bex with me, so.
Yes. Bex runs
You would
upstairs.
kindly.
I polymorph into a fly.
Wild shape. Polymorph?
No, I polymorph
Oh.
into a fly.
Nice. At what point before you go up the stairs, I'm guessing?
Right as Zanog hits the stairs.
Alright, so you stay in the bar as the fly.
I'm a barfly.
Zanog, while holding the ears, you feel them shrink into a shriveled nothing as a small fly flutters out the bottom of your grasp.
Can I do like a dex thing to try and like trying to like cup them into my hands?
Give me 1 second to get fly stats.
Part of it is I'm waiting for
Nope,
Josiah to come
not
back.
The spell. Yeah. So the armor class of a fly is 12. Give me unarmed strike, or yeah, unarmed strike of 12. I mean,
Here we go.
that could be a contest as well, so I'll allow it to be a contest.
Another 17.
Yeah. I was gonna say even if it was like a diminutive, some like because there's like alternate rules where it'd be like +4 to the AC because they're so small.
Yeah, that's true.
Still catch me. But I was gonna go over to Zenog's glass and start.
Lapping up the.
Yeah.
All right, so what we can do. Zanog runs up a couple of steps, maybe like on the third step, the fly comes out of your hands. You chase it down to the bottom of your empty glass, and you pinch the fly out of there.
By the wings.
Help me! Help me!
Look here, you little fucking piece of shit. You're gonna give me a tour of this place. We're gonna walk it up and down the stairs. We're gonna keep moving.
Percy will
So
say.
help me, we're gonna...
Percy will say, "Would you be surprised if I told you that isn't the first time I've seen this?"
I mean, you're a barkeep. You're borderline therapist.
Yeah, that's upstairs.
See? That's an illusion of you in a chair with some glasses, I bet.
Wow, you know your stuff.
I'm a college graduate wizard.
Oh, you graduated. That's impressive.
No, that's a lie. I actually didn't graduate.
Oh, you lied. That's impressive.
Yeah, well, you know. I'd be like, with the fly still in my hand, like, all right, see ya.
I turn
Take
back
it
into
easy.
Vex.
Let me know if
I
you
draw
need
my
that.
concentration.
Nice. Let me know if you need that spare room.
I'll find one of the many illusions of you.
Yes. Right now I'm holding 3, so, well, I guess 2 are illusions. They all are me.
Which one? Which one's the real one?
I
Don't go mad.
They're all the real one. It's just the last one standing is also the realest one, I suppose. I don't want to talk about the details.
Yeah, I mean, we could stab each one of them and see which one dissipates, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah, that would not be preferred.
So
We call that one testing a theory.
Yeah, trial and error. It's good talking to you, Zanog. I'll see you somewhere else, probably. At least the
I'll
bottom
see you
floor.
upstairs.
Yeah, if you're going up, I'll see you a couple more times.
Since that took a minute, can I try and get out of Zenog's grasp?
I'm walking up the stairs. We're in the next floor for sure.
Okay, I will agree, and I'll get you to the next story up.
Okay.
Let's see. Where's your acrobatics? No. Athletics. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. DC's 12 to break out of Zanog's grapple.
I have a -1. There we go. That's what
You
I'm
did it,
talking
though.
about.
Alright, through the grime of your ears, you slip out.
All I'm gonna do is grab a drink from the closest table as we go up the stairs.
Alright. That happens. I'm going to unstack you guys.
So, this floor is something. DM can fill it in. I think this is probably where
this
people
is
stay.
4
use the
private
bathroom.
rooms. This has
Yeah, you
4
see.
private rooms. They each have access to a shared balcony.
So if we decide to stay the night, which I was about to buy us a room, then this is where we would be. I'm just gonna go in a circle and start checking door handles to see if any are locked.
you will be very surprised when you find out none of them are locked.
Oh shit! Let's go back upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
I mean, I was kind of interested in seeing what the fuck was up, but you know.
I didn't mean to do it, but like.
I mean, you were actively checking the handles.
It's just one of the things I do when I'm in a hotel.
You check all the handles.
Yes.
You make your way upstairs.
I go jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
The door on the east or to your right is cracked open. And you hear Percy's voice and another voice kind of going back and forth.
I'm gonna sip my beer for a moment
I
as I listen in.
As you listen in,
Is it you want perception or investigation? Like I want to
perception if you want to hear words. And from the other door, you hear some heavy movement.
My ears aren't as big as Beck's.
Okay. Bex with a very big perception check. I think we'll take our intermission and we'll get back to this with potentially Jacob's return.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Any viewers, please enjoy our homemade ad roll. Fancy music, fun videos. See you in about 10 minutes.
Are you looking to put some spruce back in your rust bucket step? Does your automaton need some fresh oil to get them going in the morning? Well, come on down to Fantastic Pete's Automaton Fix-It Emporium. We can just about fix everything. Have a justice unit who can't swing a sword or a farm bot who can't plow the field? We'll bring them on down to Fantastic Pete's Automaton Fix-It Emporium. For mentioning this ad, we'll give you a 20% discount on all oil changes, hydraulic diagnostics, and high-gloss finish. Or if you just need an oil change for your robot, we can do that for a low, low price of $3.99 of gold. So, come on down, bring your robot friend for a tune-up. While you're here, make sure to stock up on Fantastic Pete's synthetic blend of Warforged motor oil. We only serve the best here at Fantastic Pete's. And when you're here, your family.
We're located just off exit 17 on row 37. Located just inside Valmoda across from the Wonderland Cat Emporium and Acupuncture Clinic. Keep an eye out for our mascot Pepper and Pete, the steel golem, as he'll wave you on in. And remember, when you're here, you're family.
Listen. No, really, listen. Did you know that every day you're just throwing money away online? Well, you are. No, shut up, you are. Did you know there's a simple web extension you can add to your browser? It's called Electrum. Electrum saves the site you're on and it looks for the best prices and possible coupons so that you can save that sweet, sweet gold on your online purchases. See this dagger? Look how shiny. With Electrum, I saved nearly 3 copper pieces on this dagger. Think about that. When you're spelunking into dungeons and throwing those daggers left and right, you run out, right? And unless you find a dragon's hoard in the keep, it's on you to resupply your collection of daggers, darts, arrows, and caltrips. With Electrum, you're guaranteed to save on each of your purchases. Over the last year, I've saved nearly a platinum piece with all the savings that Electrum has been able to cut from those Vimurosian prices. I could invest those savings back into adventuring gear, or I could buy a round of drinks for the party after a successful raid. And that's all thanks to Electrum, the web plugin that will save you money on your online purchases. Just follow our link and sign up now. Why are you waiting? Go, now! Well, maybe after the rest of the video, but go after that, and make sure to tell them we sent you.
My guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It's Jacob here, and I'm going to take you down a consensual stroll to a place called the Ampersandbox merch store. It's a pretty rad place located over at streamlabs.com/ampersandbox/TTRPG/merch. And it's got all kinds of Ampersandbox goodies. Not to mention, we're working on getting more badass gear listed over there. Okay, so again, we're gonna head on over to streamlabs.com/ampersandbox/TTRPG/merch. Here, you're going to immediately be greeted by the work hard, play hard, eat hard, tea and tanks for men and women. A classic Ampersandbox goodie. If you scroll a little bit further down, you'll find a whole bunch of other gear though, like the Venture into Vimuros embroidered patch, or this dope distressed dad hat. There's even a simple mouse pad with Josiah's face. We'll have the rest of the crew up there, eventually. Anyway, maybe a simple tee is more your style. So, let's check this one out. This is the Ampersandbox Venture into Vimuros tee. It features our primary logo on the front of the shirt, while the campaign logo is displayed across the back. Revolutionary, I know. This shirt is absolutely fantastic, and has become a daily driver for me. The fabric is just thin enough that it's breathable and light for those hot summer days, while still being thick enough to count as a layer on those wintry nights out on the town. And it's available in gray, emerald, maroon, black, and a white gray flecked color. Oh, what's that, Josh? You need your star player to re-record his lines from the last episode? Not a problem, I'm on my... Oh, you mean Zanog? Oh, alright, fine. I'll go get him. Okay guys, I've got to run, but feel free to explore on your own. This shop is seriously rad.
Hello, fellow story weavers. I am Josh McGee. Let me regale you in the tales of bravery, mystery, and Patreon. Are you ready to take your love for Ampersandbox to the next level? Are you interested in exclusive content such as custom stat blocks and maps, Q&A videos, deep discussions about characters, campaigns, and settings, or even just hanging out and indulging in the hot mess that is our aftershow? Well, you're in luck. Here at Ampersandbox, we've been bringing you the juiciest RP, insightful talk shows, structured podcast reviews, and captivating interviews. But guess what? We want to do more. Introducing our Patreon page, where you can become an integral part of our ever-growing community of creators. By supporting us, you'll unlock an extraordinary vault filled with all things Ampersandbox. Picture yourself engaging with the cast, diving into the secrets of our campaigns, and even shape the future of some of our stories. How about early access to our episodes, so you can be the first to witness our heroes' tragedies? triumphs. But wait, there's more. As a patron, you'll receive personalized shoutouts, exclusive Discord channels, and the chance to be part of our exciting live events. Your support means the world to us. With your backing, we can continue to deliver high-quality content, upgrade our equipment, and bring even more excitement to your screens. Together, we'll weave tales that will forever be etched in the halls of gaming history. So gather your gear, ready your dice, and embark on this incredible journey with us. Head over to our Patreon page, where the magic truly happens. Join us as we build a thriving community of passionate tabletop role players. To all current and future patrons who make this all possible, cheers to you. And we are back! Bex had just made a 22 perception check. I could do the other screen, actually. Alright. Jacob will not be in the rest of this episode. And we're going to move forward. Alright. For the sake of what you're hearing, I'm going to slam this door open for visibility, but it's just cracked. Afonso. Afonso is an Aarakocra in the likes of a vulture. Afonso is wearing a very beautiful suit. His wings are draped behind him like a cloak. His face is scarred and it looks beaten up. Looks like he's lost some fights. Otherwise, he holds himself pretty well. Jandin, next to him, is his current right-hand man. A mouse-looking fella. And across the table is Percy sitting in a comfy, fluffy red chair with some half-moon spectacles on. And Afonso is saying, "Yeah, I could move another 12 barrels for you. Same deal as last time, I assume." Percy says, "Oh yes, very good." Percy has a whole barrage of papers ahead of him that is just bookkeeping and lists of numbers and product names, and he's scribbling quickly across them all. "Yeah, that sounds good to me." He's gonna do a big old signature at the bottom, turn the paper around, and slide it to Afonso and Jandin. "You can feel free to read over this if you wish, but the verbiage here is the same as last time. But don't take my word for it. Business is business, after all." I do appreciate it. It's been a pleasure doing business at the Greenwood Hollow. And thank you for allowing us to conduct our own business here, as needed as well. Yep, every room here is for rent. I don't care the purpose. Afonso will slowly look over his shoulder to the cracked open door. And because it's D&D, where is my...
Game's
no.
paused too, by the way.
Okay, game's paused. Gotcha. Dang, I didn't dial in their proficiencies. Don't mind me while I'm grabbing proficiencies.
just drinking my drink while listening to the door casually. I imagine Zanog is over by the other door,
Okay, it's just a saving throw, so boofs.
hearing some heavy breathing, movement,
Noises.
panting.
Noises that would take more than one person, as it was described.
And who stands behind the door?
Performance?
Oh, I meant to
Roll
do
the
perception. So I got a +4 in performance.
He starts tap dancing in the.
Who
Okay,
stands
so-
behind the door?
So it should have. Who stands
starts
behind the door?
Just the music. This is the musical episode.
All right, sure.
I have a song ready, actually.
It should have been a 17, but it still beats your passive stealth. Jean
probably-
Din, if you don't mind, give our company a hand opening the door. Right away, sir. Right away. Jean Din gets off. Jean Din gets off the bench that they're sharing, and and opens the 2 sliding doors all the way. They slide
All the
open.
people in this world having rat assistants. Like Josiah had one. This guy has one.
So, Jean Din slides the 2 sliding doors open away from each other. I'll put them right here, right in your face. It appears to be this person. Bex.
I'm just still sipping my drink.
Ifanzo's body is seated in the bench there. The body's facing Percy. The head is turned around. Yeah, a little bit of extendo neck action happening. Oh, Bix,
Hey, Uncle. Long time no see.
how you've grown.
Same as you. You're looking full as ever.
Yeah, I've been eating pretty good.
Oh, that's good to
Percy,
hear.
let me. He cranks his neck around the other way, signs his part of the agreement. Percy, if you don't mind, I would like some time with my nephew. Percy will say, not a problem. And his exact form turns into a smoke essence and kind of clears out all the colors of what he was wearing and what he looks like. Lingers for just a little bit before Percy's no longer in the room. Right, Bex. He's gonna get up, dust himself off, even though he's not dusty. He'll make his way into that seat that Percy was in. Jean Din's just gonna back up and stand on that side. Have a seat. So you brought company.
Well, once the game's unpaused, I can definitely take a seat for you.
Very well.
So,
Is this a game to you?
Oh, I mean,
All right.
life is what you make it. So I have a friend, Sinog, and another friend who's down in the loo.
Do you need help?
He's taking a piss. Clearly, he's draining both of his kidneys. So Zanog, this is my uncle, Alfonso. Jean Din, who probably doesn't remember me, but that's fine. That's fine. I know them, but they don't. They clearly don't remember me. So hello, Uncle. How are you?
I've been doing all right. I see you've got my message.
Oh yeah, I got stabbed for it too. They did a great job. I was a little wily one though. I kind of hopped away.
You
They
recovered.
did an ace job. You should give them like a bonus or something.
They're already paid.
Well, you know, it's the sentiment.
Yeah.
I gave them 5 stars.
Thank you for your review on the assassin.
You're stabbed on my stabber account.
Oh yeah, they were menacing and everything. They even tried to kill me with some kind of poison.
Good. I'll hire them again. So, you're aware you owe me money.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I'm aware. I finished my drink.
You remember the
And,
amount
Well,
that is
it
owed
had a
to
lot of
me?
had a lot of zeros. It's hard to keep track, but I know that
Yeah.
you keep a very clean ledger. So
I do.
as long
What
as it
I've
looks
got
correct, I
here.
think you're good.
3,000. He pulls out something out of his shirt pocket. 383,123 gold. You've assumed the depths of your... You've assumed the depths of your siblings, as well as your father. Well, your father...
yeah.
Your father gave you... He was generous enough to give you the first part of that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I told the last guy. I mean, I've been paying the interest, so at least it's not going up.
Jandin will say, and, what are you doing to make money now? Yes. What?
I mean, I'm
What?
between jobs at this time, but you know, I just went on an epic quest with
Well,
Zanog here.
well, what do you have you can give me now?
Zanog, give him the hag's foot. Give him the hag's foot.
Josiah has that.
We have a hag's foot. It's covered in gold.
It is a gold-plated hag's foot. I will give him that.
If I wanted a hag's foot, I could have got it myself.
Yeah, but this one is gold-plated.
It's gold,
Gold-plated.
There's a story behind it.
Is it
It's
appraised?
wonderful. I think we appraised it.
I mean, it's worth its weight in gold, quite literally. So.
So what, 500 gold?
I couldn't tell you. We haven't had it.
yeah,
We didn't
yeah,
melt it
easy.
down. We didn't. We just have the foot.
You're hardly scratching what you owe me. He's gonna
I mean, I
extend
have-
his neck.
I have 100 I could give you now.
Now
And
he's
I-
slightly hovering over you, looking down now. 100.
Yeah.
Jondin, there's your bonus. Oh, yes, I appreciate it. Thank you. Jondin picks up a handful of gold, trying to figure out which pocket to put in as his pockets are loaded. Do you have a pouch I could put this in?
I have a empty elven pipeweed pouch, but I don't think it's big enough for the 2 pounds of gold I'm giving you. Did the assassin
I'll
guy give you
hold.
my-
I'll hold
my
this
gold?
gold, but you'll get your bonus when you're ready for it.
I mean, I also gave some gold to the assassin to give to you. He didn't give it. She didn't give it to you.
So I was. No, I haven't seen them since. I sent them out. Now you're here.
Oh, well, they
So
have
I
some
was
as well.
anticipating you couldn't hand over the cash. You failed me each time before, nephew.
I mean, fail is a strong word.
Probably accurate though.
Your family's
No, it's not-
wealth
Whose
was
side are you on?
in thanks to me. Your father failed his last mission for my company.
Yeah.
What are these side jobs you've been doing? You said you're picking up jobs here and there.
Yeah, you know, like some of it was touristy jobs where I would like take people out into the woods, and then another one was
Can you
I took
handle
people on-
yourself in lethal combat?
I think Zanog could answer that better. Zanog, can I, Zanog?
I did see him turn into an elephant and fall into a spider trap.
That had to be a hell of a spider.
It was pretty big.
It was the size of a house.
And you're here, breathing. So I'd say
We
that's
did incinerate
successful.
this. We incinerated this tree elemental like in the blink of an eye.
I did.
It
that
was
by
actually
myself.
pretty fun.
I did that one by myself.
No, I helped you with that. I blighted it. You flamed it. You know, whatever.
Yes.
I appreciate a team effort. Bet you don't have to look all high and mighty now.
I mean, you take it when you can.
I could send you to the client your dad was meant to collect from. They were not cooperative. To such extent, your father passed. If you are better than your father, it will be the only way you'll be successful in getting even with me.
What was it that my father was doing for the client?
Well,
'Cause I don't do hand stuff.
No. It's much bigger than that.
Mouth, fate, and ear. That's a different
That's too,
story.
yeah, I think he's talking two hand stuff.
Oh, okay.
You are juvenile.
Oh, I'm sorry. You let that one in.
Uncle, you did.
Jean
did
Den
actually
agrees with
roll
you
it.
guys. Yeah, boss, that was pretty good, hook, line, and sinker, as they say. They set you up on that. And you answered their call. Says the rat who doesn't carry a pouch for money. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'll shut up. So, I can send you into the Outlands territory that I speak of. Your mission is to have them agree. Or re-agree. I've helped fund it, I've helped build it. I've got nothing in return for my investment. Of course, I'd like a back pay, but at the minimum, I want a fresh start. Could you convince these people something they guard with their lives can be shared with me?
Yeah, I just need to know what it is that they're guarding, and what the take is on that back pay.
Well, what it is they're making is a trade secret.
Well, that's good because we so now
I mean,
we
what do
deal in trades, right? Like,
Do you want us to sign an NDA? Like, what the fuck is this? You're not going to give us any information? This is a $400,000 gold quest you're sending us here.
Yeah, we kind of need to know.
Right.
Like, what if they lie to us and they're like, "Oh, we're making daisies." I'm like, "What are you doing with daisies?"
You find a better way to get the gold, and you can forget this. You can forget I said anything.
So you want us to loan shark Terry out in the Outlands somewhere?
I just want you to find it. Well, I know where it is. I just want you to get in. And I need a signature.
A signature, okay. I mean, who do we need the signature from?
All right.
Look, Afonso, our sole purpose in coming here is to settle the debt you have with Bex.
Right.
So, whatever that, obviously it's that 400,000 gold price tag
It's
that we
300,
need.
308.
Yeah. Whatever, Bex. We're trying to dig you out of the fucking hole you put yourself in.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need every single piece of information you got, because this is not gonna be easy, I would assume.
Well,
Also, we're willing to get our hands dirty. I'm just gonna put that on the table. It's not an issue.
That's why I don't do hand stuff.
So,
this Terry,
Because my hands are dirty.
the Terry
So no,
was
get
made.
into that one.
I had a strong hand in making the Terry.
See, he does hand stuff.
The Forward Vanguard created this. The people working for us turned against. I need them back on my team.
why did they turn against?
They didn't agree.
With what?
The product.
Again, with what? What is the product? What are we
You do
talking
not
about?
need to know the product.
If we're gonna negotiate with a vanguard of some sort, we're gonna have to know our shit.
Or at least who the head is so that we can chop it off like a snake.
That too.
From what I gathered, the person who led the rebellion, I guess I'll call it.
Mutiny, whatever.
The mutiny, yes. They only went by the name of Wrath. Find
So
Wrath.
on the nose.
Either take them down, or just convince them that we can take them down. Not against a violent pursuit. I've already lost men that I've sent in there. But if you're well and capable, you can do the job.
You never seen a rabbit like me, so I think, I think, I got this one in the bag. I got 2 lucky feet.
Yeah. I can make that
Isn't
one.
the rabbit's lucky foot normally the left foot? So you got 2 left feet?
Yes, exactly. Why do you think
Probably
I
not
don't
good.
dance? I don't dance, Zanog. Oh, uncle, we can do this. I know my dad was not much of a speaker, so like I think I got this. Zanog, wonderful, intelligent. We'll figure out what it is we need to know. We got a third fella, Josiah, quick shot with a gun. Has doing things no one else has been doing with guns.
Right.
Wonderful.
I need you to leave every gold piece you have on the table before you walk out of here.
I mean, I gave you all that I had.
There's more than one standing before me. Sitting before me.
Oh, you want Zanog's gold too?
If this is your business partner, your debt is his.
No.
Well, more like
No,
short-term life partner, but
You will pay me before you leave.
can I? Okay, we'll do it. But quick sidebar with Zanog here. I'm gonna like huddle in next to Zanog and be like, "Hey, Zanog, just give him like 50 gold pieces, and I'll give you 50.
All of
I'll
it.
swear." He can't hear me.
I'm within 30 feet, I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm not paying this guy a goddamn thing. This is not my responsibility.
How about this? I go downstairs. I procure 100 gold pieces. I bring it up and we call it square.
I've just told you how much you owe me.
I know how much I owe you now. But like, so Zanog can leave. I go downstairs, I find 100 gold pieces under a cushion or something. And then I come back, and then Zanog can leave.
Is Zanog your bodyguard?
No.
No. No, not in the least. No, look at those muscles. They're negative. They like turn inward. He's not even good for eating. Look at his ribs. They're like
Is Zanog
leathery
your
mold.
friend?
Like I said, short-term life partners.
Right.
Whatever
well,
you want to constitute that as.
Lucky for you, Bex, I've thought of an alternative. Instead of laying all your gold before me now, how about I keep Zanog here while you finish this quest? You come back with a signed agreement, or some proof of their destruction. Zanog can walk free.
Again, I could go find you 100 gold pieces. No problem.
100 gold pieces is shit!
I mean, honestly, Zanog's worth like 50, but so I was doubling it, but okay. Zanog, whisper. Zanog, do you mind, being, I don't know what to call it, ransom?
I need to go on this mission. I have my own debts to pay, just not to this guy.
Yeah, I mean, you can talk to him. I mean, you have your own agency. I've been doing a lot of talking for you.
Alright, Bex. You go downstairs. Get this 100 gold coins. You say you could do it.
Oh yeah. Do you want to put a timer on it too, or anything?
No timer. I'll chat with
Oh.
Zanog until you return.
Yeah. You chat with Zanog. I'm gonna go downstairs.
We can either do Zanog or me, whoever you want to do.
I'll stick in this room for a second. So, short-term partnership, is it?
Life
Yeah, we met like how long has it been? Like a month?
Yeah.
We met like a month ago.
What are your aspirations, wizard?
Ain't that a loaded question? Right now I need to pay for wizard school. And it doesn't really have a price in gold. If you catch my drift.
I do not. I only speak in terms of gold. If you need a loan, I could give you a loan.
I need no money. I need blood.
You're not very business-minded. You need blood?
I need blood. That's something this quest can offer me, I assume. Come hell or high water, we can blow the place to smithereens.
Yeah, it sounds like a win-win. You take down my opponent and you feed your blood price of something, whatever.
Right. So, I have no interest in making a gold down payment to you for Bex's fuck-ups.
Ifanto's going to pull out folded up butcher paper, lay it on the table and open it up, and he has some of the finest beef jerky of the land. And he's going to disgustingly eat a good slice of it.
Like pelican style.
I was feeling a bit famished there. Pardon me, could I offer you some?
That's alright, I'm good.
Even a little bit. You don't find anything like this. You don't deal in gold, you're not very business-minded, but this is the best meat gold can buy.
I'm sure it is. You look like you're enjoying yourself. Maybe Zon Din over there wants a piece.
John Din has not earned this.
But I have.
Just want to give you a taste of the finer things. I think you'd rather like it.
I appreciate your very kind offer, but I don't think I need any of that right now.
Alright. He's going to tear off like a corner of some beef jerky. And then tear off a corner of the butcher paper. Fold it up and push it to you. Well, when you're ready... when you're ready for the finer things in life, take a nibble. He's going to
Can I
take
detect magic cantrip on that?
You can detect magic on that normal piece of meat.
Alright.
Absolutely a-magical. Non-magical. He's going to give it a cracked out crackhead whiff of it before he puts it back in his pocket. Yes. I'm just gonna fold it up.
Can I smell it too? Is it like rancid? Because he's a vulture.
You can smell it. This smells like it has been beautifully cured and seasoned and spiced. It does smell like some Totchnop stuff. Not gonna lie.
All right, I'll save it for later. I'll take the piece and put it in the bag.
You're missing out there. You're missing out. All right, and we will, unless you have any final words on that beef jerky transaction.
I mean, what? You said the Forward Vanguard. You were investing in this thing.
The greater name of my business is the Forward Vanguard. We're making moves in the political world as well as the financial.
Like what kind of moves? What are you talking about? You like funding senator campaigns? Or are you just like buying the current ones because they never seem to go out of rotation?
I don't know. Something new. Something better. Those swords.
I really wish Josiah was here now.
You'd have a lot to say, I imagine.
Yeah, he's kind of the same thing. He wants to build something new, something better.
Those swords. Sipping on that drink 2 floors down. Do you think they're on the same level as people like me and Percy?
I'm sure they're not.
Why do we share the same public establishments? Why do we share the same roads and buildings and banks? It's disgusting.
I know, and you're probably taxed higher.
There's ways around that.
Of course. The
Yeah.
old Argos Bank.
The Outlands is a beautiful thing. You can just go somewhere totally undetected.
Yeah.
But when we're in the cities, it should not be like the Outlands. You shouldn't just mix and mingle with whoever is physically near you. People are like-minded. Those should be the people categorized together.
Josiah would love
That's,
this to go with his gated community.
Right, yeah.
You really need to talk to Josiah. I think you guys are a bird of the same feather.
Josiah's
Oh, I get it. They'd flock together, says Zodin.
Josiah's an Aarakocra.
No, Josiah's an old halfling. With a few whiskers on his face, so I guess, whatever.
Josiah takes part in the better things in life.
No. Josiah's eating shit most of his life, I feel like.
Well, I feel it is at least fair. Everybody's introduced. And it's up to them if they turn it down.
That's true.
We will each choose our status. Why don't you get Josiah? I think I'd like to speak with him.
Well, he's been in the bathroom for quite a time, so he's probably got some troubles going on.
Probably from the
I'm
shit
trying
he's
to get as much
from the shit
information
he's
out of you
He's been eating
as I
shit.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been eating shit. He's got probably powerful shits.
Ask me what it is you want to know.
Are you familiar where this Terry's located?
I built it.
Is it near Xylea?
I guess it may be closer to Gunimia than here, but somewhere in the middle. The exact pinpoint, I haven't measured, but I know where it's at.
And what kind of dealings is this rebel group dealing in? Are they mercenaries for hire at this point? Are they...
They were my own employees turned against me.
Right. What did you have them do?
I only had them do the work they agreed on doing. A couple years passed and I decided pull the rug from under me, I think it's called. Yeah.
Look, I
My
understand.
my land, my resources,
Right.
my money.
Right. I get you, but you've been stolen from. I understand that.
Bex's father was tasked to correct it. Bex's
And what happened
father,
to him?
I have given millions. He has done lots for the forward vanguard. Until he couldn't.
How did Bex's father die?
On the same mission I'm about to send you blokes on.
Ah, classic.
You're
So-
well versed in magic, I take it.
You could say that.
You may have an upper hand when you get there.
That's good to know. What I really want to know, if you're asking me to, one, infiltrate this place. Two, negotiate some kind of deal with Wrath to either bring him back to your side or just, kill the big strong guy and become the big strong guy.
You need
we
need blood money or blood offering, whatever.
That's besides the point. Anybody that gets in my way, I will slaughter them and take what I need.
Yes, kill them all.
You want the whole entire place run through.
I like the business. I'd like to, I guess, convert them back to my own employees, but he starts drooling a little bit. I'd just as happily see their demise.
I understand that. But
Pulls out a handkerchief and dries up his drool. Mm-hmm.
To get in the front door at least, I can't just walk up and say, "Hey, we're here to kill all of you." Right?
Right.
What were you having them do? What is the work?
They are producing
I
a
need an in.
product. They're producing a product.
Right. What is the product?
The product is top secret, and I have dealings that we're selling it back to our own governments.
What? So you just like potions manufacturing, poisons, munitions?
Let's call it a weapon. Weapons. Producing weapons.
We're gonna walk into a weapons depot, is what you're telling me.
Yes. Yeah, I am.
Are these the kind of... Are they like swords? Are they, scrolls?
Non-magical.
I guess that makes things a little easier. But I'm just trying to get, like I said, I'm just trying to get all the information I can. Because you're essentially this is a heist. Whether or not they all die or not is...
It's a heist.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
How are your magic capabilities?
I mean, I'm pretty good in the fight.
One-on-one is no issue.
Well, one-on-one, probably an issue. I am of the magic type, as you can tell.
You ever killed a man in one blow?
Yeah, actually I have, just not with my bare hands.
Perfect. If you could do that a couple times, maybe you can take out their lessers, work your way up, or scout the place out. Take your time. Strike the head first.
That's usually my thinking. I don't want to burn all the juice out getting up to the big guy. Especially somebody who calls himself a wrath. That seems a little, over the top, if you ask me.
I couldn't even guarantee he gave himself that name. One of my men reported it to me. It's kind of like Jean Din here.
What? I don't catch your drift. What do you mean, kind of like Zondin here?
I don't know. Feeble-minded. That's rough. That's rough, boss. That's I'm standing right here.
Just called him dumb to his face.
Yeah, and you're still on the payroll, so get over it. Yeah. You did help me a lot. That's right. I shot it.
Well, I think I got about as much information as I'm going to get out of you, since you won't tell me what the actual weapon is you're manufacturing. But, I'm going to go look for the rest of the group here.
I can tell you it's illegal. My hands are not...
You say it's illegal?
It's illegal. My hands are not clean of the law.
Oh, that's no issue. I'm surprised. Honestly, I'm surprised you don't know who I am and who Josiah are already. Cards on the table. But that's neither here nor there.
I would like to meet Josiah. It's almost as if I seen his face. I might have seen it on wanted posters before, and I might be thinking about the cash out I could get.
Possibly. But who's to say? There's a lot of criminals on wanted posters around here.
There sure is. There sure is. Get Josiah up here.
I'll go cut the loaf, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Meanwhile...
That's okay. Zondin knows what I'm talking about.
John did nods, but looks scared.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of there.
You get the fuck out of there. You hear the noise from the room across the hall before you go down the stairs again. And we are going to jump cut to Bex's acquiring 100 gold.
Hey, Percy, can I get another drink?
Yep. I'd love to pour you another one.
Excellent.
You're rather small. I don't know where you're fitting all these drinks.
I have the bladder of a rhinoceros. Don't worry. Literally.
I'll be right back. My girlfriend locked herself out of the house.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'll take another drink. So, it's not quite lively in here. I think everyone should... What's everyone doing? Is there any games of chance or poker nearby?
There's usually a Three Dragons ante going on in one of these tables. One by the door, or the window.
Oh, that'd be great. How about this? Go and buy... let me buy them a round of drinks. I'm going to prepay... I'm going to pay up what I owe them.
Okay.
Him Percy so far, plus
Okay.
the amount of the drinks. I don't know how much that is.
I'll just make them a
usually.
gold each. Usually it's silver, right? But we don't
Yeah.
deal in silver and copper, so...
So,
Well, I can make them a silver each. Or 1 gold for 10. That seems fair.
so I owe him 1.1 gold
Yes.
for the number of drinks I've had so far.
Alright.
You know what? Let's add 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Put you to 2 solid gold. It'll be 0.1 gold each.
You know what? We'll leave it at 1.1. But now that I know, I can keep track. Yes. So I'm gonna go over to the table, drinks in hand, be like, "Oh, hey fellas, can I join ya in a game of chance?"
Alright, there's going to be a dwarf and a dragonborn sitting here.
A dwarf. My name is Bex. What be your names?
The vice of every DM is coming up with the names.
I know you put an alcoholic inside of a bar who is a social butterfly. That was your fault. Like James in real life. Once I have like 4 drinks in me, I have to talk to everybody.
Alright.
4 strong drinks though.
The Dragonborn. I am Orgad. O-R-G-A-D. Orgad will probably be a better pronunciation.
Orgad. And the dwarf?
Hold on, let me learn.
Let me learn dwarven language here really quick. Bare knuckle Ironside. Crocspin Oakenfeller. Schmitty Stone Pebbler.
Argad. And I am Nathan. Nathan. And Nathan. That's it.
All right, Nathan and Orgad. What we be playing? I heard it was 3 Dragon Ante.
3 Dragon Ante is the name of the game.
So, how much to buy in? Is it just like a couple gold pieces or what?
We've been playing
Right.
10 gold games.
10 gold games, I am more than happy to sit in. And I'm going to put 10 gold pieces on the table. So can I get dealt in here? Where are y'all from, by the way? I'm just going to shoot the shit. You don't have to fill it in.
Yeah.
But, like, what Bex is going to be doing is just, like, shooting the shit. Oh, by the way, I bought everyone drinks. Drinks come around. You know, best gambling is done while drunk.
Yeah.
So that's Bex's MO, is to get them drunk. I don't know how you want to roll. For...
Alright. So I'll make Constitution saves. How many drinks did you buy?
I bought them 1 each, but if they finish it, I'm going to buy them another one.
Alright, so each drink they finish, I will roll a con save with the DC going up by 1 after each drink.
Cool. Should Bex do that? I regret asking.
Yes. The base DC is 10 plus 1 per drink.
So I'm 13. I'm good.
The Dragonborn is drunk.
Nice.
Dwarf gets advantage because of poison resistance.
Poison. Yeah.
And is not drunk.
These tap roots really get to you, don't they?
Oh yeah, yes they do. Oh God, but we should
Our,
get playing before.
our God. I'm not a
God.
deity.
Not yet.
Well,
You
except
could
for
be
when
a
it
golden
comes to
god.
3 Dragon Anti, I am.
But Hargad and Nathan, let's get playing. Let's get playing.
The dwarf, Nathan.
Have you played before?
No, so you're gonna have to teach me the rules a little bit.
Alright, so each card, you can just read it, tells you what it does. You play a flight. Alright, just kind of do what we do, but you'll figure it out. We'll probably win your gold, but you'll figure it out. You'll get the second or third one.
Okay.
They deal
Bex
out
is
some.
lying.
That's fine. They deal out some cards. They run over the rules a little bit. And what role would I do here?
I don't know.
It'll be one of the wisdom-based ones, I think. I'll do.
Yeah, wisdom. Wisdom sounds good.
Sure. I'll do a little bit of insight. We'll start with insight.
Should
feel
I
like-
roll insight?
If you want to play the game.
20.
You're gonna win. You're gonna win the first round of 3.
I don't know what that means for
Actually,
getting money out.
I will say Argad drops out of the game, and it's left between Bex and Nathan.
Oh, Hargad, oh go. You know, you can always sit here and,
yeah, and the
and
show's
cheer
just
us on.
I'd cheer if my got more in my drink on. I'm thirsty.
Hey, but
so all I'm trying to say
I
is I'm
take
thirsty.
I take the winnings from Nathan and buy Argad a drink because we're just having fun here. We're just having fun, isn't that right, Nathan? I'm just trying to kill some time.
All right then.
How much would I get each time I win, or will
So
it
if
be
it's-
like variable?
If it's 10 gold ante, the max winnings is a total of 30, but that includes the 10 that you paid in, so you'll get plus 20.
Okay, so now it's just between me and Nathan, so then it'd be just 10.
10.
For
Each
each.
person you knock out, you'll get 10. Although Nathan can still take it.
Okay.
Nathan got a nat 20.
On a wisdom
Did insight. Yeah.
insight.
I told you probably wouldn't win the first one.
As he lays down a perfect flight of chromatic dragons.
How does this work if I get a 22?
Well, I mean, they got a nat 20.
I played really well, but
You did
the
play
cards
really
just were
well,
Not,
And
were not in my.
the last card to go face up was like a trump card that
Should have cheated.
I'm
You
still
lo-
up. I'm still up 10.
no, you would lose 10.
Well, I lost 10, but I was up 20.
You were never up any. Argad was
Well, then
knocked
I
out.
went to-
When Argad went
Why?
out, it was just still in the pot.
Oh, so the first round.
So everybody put 30 in, and only one person can win. Well, everybody put 10 in, so the pot was 30,
Yeah.
and only one person can win.
Yeah, and I won the first one.
No, now it's the first. You're just now ending round 1. You knocked out Argad,
Oh,
and now you're knocking out. Well, and now you're getting knocked out.
Oh,
And now the game's over, and Nathan wins, plus 20 total. I've
The
actually.
house always wins.
That's why I'm glad. That's why I'm glad Percy's not playing.
Oh, Percy plays too.
Percy will sometimes take multiple seats, and that's how they. That's like
It's not fucking fair.
no, it's not fair at all. But if I win, I'm just getting a bunch of their money.
I mean, Percy should join us. Argad, go ask Percy to join us. And also get us more drinks.
Give me a persuasion with advantage. Are you buying them still? Do you just want me to carry them?
I'll buy you, I, and Nathan a drink. Percy probably can buy his own.
He's gonna stumble past your chair, kind of knock into you, push the chair at the next table over. Okay, I got him. Don't worry about the chair. I'll get that chair on the way back. Alright, so now it's Bex, our god, Nathan, and 3 Percys.
Percy, my good fella. You want to play some three-dragon ante?
Did you want to throw more money around?
Oh, yes, of course I did.
How about we up the ante?
What are we up in it to?
Your call. You're the guest of the house right now.
So if I won, I would win 40 on top of the 10 currently.
You'll win whatever the ante is times 5.
You know what? Let's do a nice, clean 25 gold pieces.
25 it is.
25 gold pieces.
Each of the Percys puts out 25 for a total of 75. And then the other 2 sitting on the table is 150 gold. 25 of it is Bex's money. Alright, so now as the DM, is there any trickery or sleight of hand, or what you trying to do right now? Or you want to play a clean game?
So I was thinking about it, but it would have required some prep time of me, because I would have had to do this as I was coming down the stairs, of like summoning woodland creatures and summoning birds, and then using speak with animals.
Princess.
Yeah, but because this game, I feel like it wouldn't. I feel like that time has come and passed.
Okay.
But
you don't want to you don't want to take a quick trip to the bathroom or something?
Well, that's where me as a player, is there places where birds could
There's windows
feasibly look in?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're surrounded by like 12 windows.
Let me double check, because D&D Beyond is being weird and not letting me update. So I just want to make sure that they're not dual concentration things.
And Zanog's just going downstairs.
Yeah,
I would. I'd like to
cool.
check. Can I check the other room?
Oh yeah, where are you? Let me get.
I just left the door of Alfonso's office.
Would you like to close the door?
Yes.
Because
Oh, wrong.
the other part of it would be during that first round,
Mm-hmm.
I would have been like whistling like a bird.
Sure.
Just be like, "Woo, that's neat," and then be like, "Oh, let me go check on my friend Josiah.
Yes.
He's been in the bathroom for a very long time," which I'm not going to even go near the bathroom. But then that's when I will summon woodland creatures, birds, and then speak with animals.
Nice. All right, we'll get back to the shiesty game of 3 Dragons Ante right after Zanog does 12 stealth.
Just to make sure.
Cool. Let me. Yeah. All right.
My intention is to be not very overt about opening the door.
All right.
Just kind of crack it.
Crack the door. As you're scanning the room, on the north side, you do see a a very conspicuous 4-foot lever just coming out of the ground.
Percy's having sex with himself. I knew it.
And on a very large mattress, you do see one of the Percys getting it in with a partner.
Not himself, though.
Not himself.
That's disappointing.
There's
I believed in you, Josh. That should have been 2 persons on the bed.
No. Yeah, you have some full.
You're telling me that a guy good at that good at illusion magic is not going to do that? Come on.
Here.
Put it in the comments of this video or in the chat right now. If you're fucking the illusion of yourself, is it masturbation or is it sex? What is it?
No, so that was like the first thing Percy did. That's come and gone. Wink.
Yeah. So as you're peeping in,
More Percy start populating the room.
Yeah,
This is
yes.
Dr. Manhattan levels.
So after, I'll walk you peeping. But Percy's doing the thing. And then we'll
Wait,
add
is that
another.
titled Alex?
What?
Oh no, that's sorry. I was like, wait, is this commoner titled Alex?
Uh,
It's just your cursor is on.
Someone's actually saying something.
I was like, are we making a side comment here?
So Percy's doing the sex, adds another Percy into the mix.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna close the door at that. I'm like, I don't need to see any of that.
Another Percy forms by the lever and grabs it with both hands.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I won't close the door then. I'm interested in the lever.
All of these Percys are naked, by the way.
That's fine.
Nice,
I've been
yeah.
to prison.
That Percy pulls the lever, and it rains rose petals and dancing lights.
That's rad. Percy, I like Percy to be honest with you.
Where's my bard? The bard I played in that one shot should be in this room now.
Okay, now I'm gonna close the door, and I'm gonna be like,
Nice.
Percy.
As you close the door, the sexual partner that is not Percy be like, "Did you hear something?" And the person say, "Nah, don't worry about it. I didn't hear anything."
Shush, girl. You're ruining the mood.
An additional Percy goes into the stairwell. This one's clothed.
Nice.
Hey man, be cool.
Oh, I'm cool as a cucumber. Whatever.
Alright, you can have a free drink downstairs if you want, or a meal.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, alright. Just don't mess up what I got going on.
I did not intend to do so. Trust me.
Alright, cool, bye. Smokes away.
I'm gonna go back downstairs. I am gonna start messing with these doors, though. I was very interested.
Nice. In the northern room.
I'll check the one that. Yeah. Should I roll a new stealth check for 4, or should I
Yeah,
just?
new stealth check.
Let's see how it goes.
Alright.
Okay, one better. 13.
You're learning.
Yeah.
Sweet. You're not actually in the room, but I'm going to place you in the room for visibility's sake.
Right.
Straight across, you see a windowed door that leads to the balcony outside. You see one person sleeping and one person like whittling in a restful action.
Nice.
Cool. All these rooms are identical. They are just rotated, and
Taking a shit.
That guy's taking a shit on the bed. Yeah, that guy's pooping. This person is going to see you peep in and be like, "Hey!"
Hey, how's it going?
I knew I should have locked it. I guess it's my bad.
I mean, yeah. I'm also just looking for my friend. I thought he'd be in here, but looks like he's not.
That appears to be true. I'll be going to the balcony now.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah?
Can I look at the balcony too? I heard it's kind of cool.
Yeah, come on.
Sick.
You smoke?
No, actually, well, it depends.
Okay.
What you got?
Elven weed.
You know what? This place is tickling my fancy. I'll take you up on that.
Sweet, man. You are transporting. This is your view.
We've teleported.
Yeah, this is your view. You see Beaky down there. Yeah, you're like 10, 20, 30. You're like 50 feet off the ground on that balcony.
Nice.
50 feet, chilling on the railing, passing the pipe. Berkey. What? Beaky.
Nice.
Beaky is roosting. A good old squat down. and it's kind of like.
I
That's
can't
it.
hear it though because it's too far away.
Yeah, you see the movement. Yeah, it's too far away.
Hey man, what's your name?
Amir. I'm Amir.
Thanks for the hit, Amir. This is a nice view up here.
Yeah. Xylea has always been one of the most chill places. Gonemi is too, but Gonemi's like
Too chill.
right. Yeah, nothing's going on there.
Yeah.
Fucking working, fucking worship.
Bunch of squares.
Yeah. Bunch of squares in Gonemia. That's something we can agree on. Hey, man, if you need anything, I'm in the southern room at the Greenwood Hollow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm currently here. But, again, thanks again, man. This is nice of you.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna fucking go to the other room now.
Yeah. I'll get you back in the proper.
As that happens, can I make up an NPC here really quick?
I'm all for it.
So as Zanog opens the door, you bump into this long bowl cut kid who is wearing baggy jeans and
As I'm going back into Amir's room, or am I going?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
as you open the door specifically, this kid just appears and is like, "Whoa, oh, hey, I could smell that purple icky sticky weed anywhere, man. Mind if I take a hit?"
It's not mine. You gotta ask Amir there.
Hey, Amir, my name's Theodore Brunswick Esquire the Third. Can I take a hit?
We met last night, and you're what I want to call a backbiter.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that means, but this is the longest I've been in any one place, and you're a really chill dude.
I already know I'm chill. You're not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So until you got something you can bring to the table, between our relationship, it's been real one-sided. You introduced yourself again, which is kind of fucking bonkers, dude.
Well, I wasn't sure if this fine gentleman knew who I was, so I just wanted to make sure we're all acquaintances.
What did you say Bagchild's name was?
My name is Theodore Brunswick Esquire the Third.
What's with all the fucking thirds and fourths around here and the multiple first names?
Well, Theodore, I think you should get lost until you, like I said, make this a mutual situation.
I thought I was about to be when I opened the door, but, we'll see.
Alright, well,
And then as he opens another door to the stairwell, can he just disappear into the doorway?
Yeah, you can disappear. Man, you split the cost of a room with somebody, and now they're best buds.
Yeah, I know. I've been splitting tents with dudes. Sometimes they're just ungrateful, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I totally hear what you're saying. But you've been pretty chill, dude, so if you need something, I'm chilling.
I got Amir at is it Greenwood Hollow, right?
Greenwood Hollow.
Amir at the south room of the Greenwood Hollow. I know just where to come.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean.
I think I do.
I got Percy on the brain. I'm out of here.
Last room is the vacant room that has been advertised to you. There is beds, there's a table and a chair and a storage chest.
Nice.
Perfect for Josiah to sleep in.
I'm assuming your balconies go all around the tree.
Yep, the balcony is a shared space.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go back downstairs now.
Go downstairs and witness the fuckery Bex is about to pull off.
Uh-huh.
Got
So
you,
as
boo.
I come back down and it's just, okay, so let's get playing.
Percy says, "All right, I'll deal it out." And Percy deals it out. While
I want to do
Percy's
a
dealing,
perception check on
Alright.
Percy's hands
Sure.
while he does it.
Okay.
Make sure he's not undercutting.
Sure. Give me perception. 19. Wonderful. Percy has dealt many a card and is doing so swiftly and cleanly. And with just speed and precision, there appears to be no fuckery.
Good, because I be fucking around. With my birds in place, I
So
have
does
them
Percy. You just can't see it.
probably.
It's in the other.
Yes,
it's in the other
yeah,
room.
Yeah.
Alright, with your birds in place?
Yeah. Can they just be tweeting at me what they see as they do it, and I won't respond to them.
How many can you do?
Well, they're bird. I can do 8, like half level. So they're birds of a CR0. So like enough to get a CR2 creature.
That's good. That's fine.
So like a dozen, if not more.
Just 12 birds inside this fucking bar.
They're at the windows, pooping.
So, eagles are CR0.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like finches or crows,
Okay.
something local.
Alright, well, I'll just put
But
these.
yeah.
I'll put these for.
If 12 eagles actually showed up, it'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, not actual eagles, but this is just my placeholder of the birds. Alright.
Tweedly doo. I have a set of hands for you.
Yeah.
Let's get playing.
The bard's music's not good enough for you. You're doing a lot of singing there.
Oh yeah, I can be singing. I could be like, gather round me friends, the night is young, raise your glasses high, let's have some fun. This cozy tavern will make our stand with laughter and cheers, a merry band. Hit it, bard, let's go.
You ought to collaborate with the bard.
You know, in another life, I think I was a bard.
Please don't encourage him.
I will encourage Bex thoroughly as much as I can.
But so Argad, Argad is already drunk.
Argad's
Nathan is not.
schwasty. Argad's drunk and then had more.
Yeah. So can Nathan be rolling his
Nathan will roll. I'll bring it up to like
advantage roll?
13 now.
I'm gonna claim my free drink while they're doing this.
You get your free drink. An additional Percy will help you. Alright, so Nathan is not phased by the alcohol.
That's good. I'm still nursing mine a little bit.
Nice. That's good. Alright, for the sake of you are not playing fairly, you're going to end up winning. I don't think it matters what order they go out. Argad will go out first, then a Percy, then Nathan, then the Percy. And we're on the last round. It's you and one more Percy. You're
Only
pretty.
in one person.
You've gotten pretty good, Bex.
I mean, I learned from the best, Percy. Weren't it you who taught me so many years ago
It
in
might
a
have
drunken
been.
stupor?
It might have been.
You know, I can only say I've had great teachers. And you're one of the best there, Percy. It's a shame that I'll be taking your gold.
Yeah. A good chunk of this is what you gave me when you walked in, so.
I know. It's really like my gold that then you're just giving back to me. So
Well,
we could just call it even.
You've won it back. I put 75 in the ante. I understand what's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So do you just want to fold now, or do you really want to lose? You know, you could go out.
I'll
and
never
take it
fold.
out.
I'll play it out.
But what if we make this interesting and I raise you something interesting?
What do you have in mind?
So recently,
that's kind of the thing with this game is the antes are beforehand and not like. Anyway,
Yes,
what
but
do you want? What are you doing?
Do you want to make it interesting? As I pull out I think it's blue, with like quicksilvery stuff on the inside. I have this potion of speed here. You know, I figured I could put this in. It's not gold, but we could make it interesting.
You put the potion in, and then what? What do you want off of me?
Whatever you think is fair, a fair price for this. But we could raise the stakes. It's just you and me, and you and you, and then you over there. But you know, we could raise the stakes a little bit.
How about these stakes? Money stays the same. If I win, you're done drinking tonight. If you win, free drinks until you take your leave.
I put out my furry little hand. You got a deal.
Percy shakes your hand. Bex wins.
Well, I thought we'd roll for it, but okay.
We can roll for it. You have you get. I mean, Percy has disadvantage. You have advantage.
It's insight with
Yeah, but-
advantage.
Yeah. I've been.
I want to know, like, and if I lose, I lose. It's fine.
Okay, that's cool. We'll roll for it. This is the game we're playing. You roll advantage.
I needed that
I'll
advantage.
roll disadvantage. You win.
There we go.
A
Well,
mighty
you know-
fine game you've played, Bex.
You know, Percy, I'm very thirsty. You did a great job, but could you get me a drink?
Yeah.
As I start scooping the gold into my bag. I got a man upstairs I got to give this to. So, you know, I don't really win anyway, but I guess it's all the thing.
Those three Percys will smoke away, vanish, and then the Percy at the bar will say, I'm already pouring it.
You know, Nathan, Argod, I think you both deserve another drink. Here's another drink from me.
Thanks for the drink, but fuck you. Like
No,
in
I
a
do
friendly
have-
way, you know? Kick my ass. Fair and square.
I don't do hand stuff, but maybe later.
Yeah. Alright. I'll be right here.
Stinog, how'd you get downstairs? I was winning gold for your release.
I just talked to the guy.
Where's the fun in that?
I mean, I would rather not be held captive for that mission. I need to go on it.
So, okay. I guess I'll hold on to this extra 125 gold pieces.
Hey, Bex.
Yeah, yes, Percy.
I know you cheated in that game, but the others don't. Maybe don't pull that shit again. I want to keep a happy crowd.
That's why I've been buying them drinks.
Yeah, that's your last game for the night.
You know, that's perfectly fine. I won't tell my birds to poop. I'll in fact have them clean up little bits all around. You know, and Percy.
You know, my
here
father
said-
was a druid.
Yes, I know. I figured you'd figure it out. I was going to give you your money back. I really just only needed the 25, but it's fine. Here's your 75.
That's alright. I'll take this money. It'll cover the room.
Oh, thanks for the room. Yeah,
Whether you want it or not, if you want to gift it to somebody, it's bought and paid for in your name.
I gift it to, and I slap Zanog's shoulder. Zanog here.
It's an all you have a room.
All right. I'm gonna take a sip from my free drink.
Yeah. Nice.
And I take the drink and go, so fill up your tankards to the brim. Let the revelry begin. With every toast our spirits high, in good company we'll touch the sky. And I'm going to start dancing by the bard unless someone stops me.
You may.
Actually, let's go to the room. I need to have a word with you.
Znog.
Yeah.
Which he probably would have brought it up earlier, but I'll do it now.
Is Percy talking?
Yeah. I'm gonna push the narrative that Bex wants to go drunkenly dance. Znog, what kind of business is happening between Ifanzo and Bex? Bex only ever finds himself in trouble around him.
Well, we're kind of here to settle the debt that Bex owes Afonso. I mean, it seemed like he kind of ran the place. Is Afonso the owner of this place, or you? Like, what's
No, it's just another avenue for cash. He rents out a room. I guess this location works for him and his clients, so instead of meeting at wherever his headquarters are, he'll come here and have people join him. I make money. I sell drinks, I'll sell rooms, and he'll take barrels when he leaves too and sell those, so.
Yeah, you're just a neutral innkeeper, essentially.
Yeah.
I understand.
So Fonzo drives up a debt with Bex, and
The other way around.
that makes
Bex drives up a debt with Alfonso.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's I think that's what I meant.
That's
to
a
say.
little. I don't really quite understand. Like, I always thought death was a way to escape your debts, but I guess Bex's father's debts kind of transferred on to Bex as well as some other familial debts. It's like a whole.
Alfonso has drawn up some nasty contracts that I've heard of. My only dealings is he pays for the barrels in advance and he keeps whatever profits he gets out there, so it's good enough for me.
I don't understand how those contracts can be kept up anywhere, you know. I don't know.
I don't think any actual court of law is gonna hold that against you, but he's worked up his own network, his own circle.
Yeah, he's playing by his own rules up there.
Yeah, absolutely. Not someone to cross. Better to say no deal than get yourself into some hijinks.
Right. Unfortunately, Bex has played the game a little too much.
Yeah. So be careful you get your loans.
Yeah, I don't like to really deal with that kind of stuff.
It's unfortunate Bex was born into it, though. I remember his father coming here quite often for meetings with Alfonso.
Right.
Usually little baby Bex was in tow. A couple of siblings. But Bex was the one that was always around.
It's I feel like it's kind of unfortunate that he's just like digging the hole even for like he comes in here and like I've been on the outside with Bex I don't know like a month now, and he's always seemed kind of mediary, you know what I mean, willing to talk out all the problems, all that kind of stuff, but
never his own.
I don't know. Absolutely not his own. He was deflecting like a motherfucker on the way here.
Yeah, I've cut the kid a lot of slack. He was, besides tonight, he was dealt a bad hand. He's born into a situation beyond his control. It's unfortunate.
Right.
I think it deserves a clean slate, but I can only help in comforting him.
Well, I think that's one half of the problem.
And the other half?
You know, we're gonna work the clean slate out with either way. That's gonna happen. But it's, you know, every time he walked through the doors of this place and just started burning through gold like nobody's business. That's something that nobody can fix that but Bex.
This is true. I thought, and to think the crippling debt would have had some type of opposite effect, you know.
Well, you know,
you go in the hole, you don't want to go back in the hole later, right?
Yeah, but as druids do, they turn into animals that like to dig holes. So,
yeah.
I know your father was a druid. I don't.
No, I see what you're saying.
Your father was probably all right, but a lot of the druids we've run into that Bex keeps company with are, how do I put this? One of them was named was Snot.
Surely not a birth name.
But like, would you be okay if I started calling you the foursome guy? Like, I don't know.
You said you were cool.
I am cool. Hey, look, I'm a big fan. That's some top-notch illusion magic you're wielding over there. Don't get me wrong.
Honestly, I see what you're saying. I kind of would like that name, but not really in public settings.
Right? Yeah.
No, I'm picking up. I digress. I understand what you're saying. Being named after your actions or being, I don't know. Nicknames are always, I don't know. Your real name's where it's at, or whatever name you give yourself at least. Somebody else naming you apart from your parents is off-putting.
Right, and to be okay, like, I don't know, and snot's, let's say we're talking about snot here, to be okay with it is just to accept it and, think of yourself as snot. I don't know. Seems degrading, seems miserable.
Well, yeah, but different people, you know. What is the title? I guess it's the mentality there. James, I see your mouth moving, but I don't think you're talking.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just like off in the distance. Like Bex would be like, "How do you not know the Gonemian, the drinking song? As dawn approaches, we'll say goodbye, but in our hearts, the memories lie. Come, you're a bird. You should know these songs." And then I'm just,
Well, I'm a bard of Zalea.
well, you should learn some outside Zalea, but of course. And then it ends in, "Good company will touch the sky."
If you know places higher, and I'd travel. I need safe passage too. I'm not stepping in the outlands.
I'm gonna let me teach you some drinking tunes. Here, Oh, and then I'm gonna teach him some drinking tunes.
Great.
I've seen Bex be very capable outside of these walls. This is very much a in your own way kind of situation, I think.
That's understandable. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like he's hit rock bottom, but what's going to be the thing that changes him?
His father's already dead. I'm pretty sure Alfonso killed him. That's just my assumption, though. I don't know anything for sure.
They were partners. I've never seen any bad blood between them.
Yeah,
but maybe there was a disagreement, and Alfonso always gets his way.
The amount of money that Bex owes Alfonso is staggering. So, and Alfonso seems to be the type that you fuck with his egg, he's gonna fucking put you in your place. You know what I mean?
It's not a bird metaphor.
Yeah. Given how he's a vulture type thing.
Hell yeah. No, absolutely. I'd stay out of Alfonso's way.
Just like he threatened to keep me hostage here for, I don't know, Bex to take care of the mission that he's offered us to clear the debt. And I said, no, thank you. But just speaking with him in a one-on-one fashion, it was not pleasant.
Yeah, it's a bit messy. I'm surprised he keeps things as organized as he has.
I don't know if I'd call it messy. It's just, I don't know, there's a lack of dignity somewhere in there, I feel like.
Right. He's only been getting worse. I see him maybe once a month. I don't know. I don't think he has a health issue, but something's clearly off.
Would you happen to know anything about the forward vanguard?
Oh, I do know a bit about the forward vanguard. They wouldn't label themselves this way, but from what I gather, it's just an organized crime group, but they're trying to usher in new politics some way or another. Like when?
Yeah, I mean,
like when did the mafia? When did the mafia start writing bills?
I mean, you could probably say that's always been the case, but they're manufacturing weapons apparently out in the outlands.
I mean, Fonda does every type of business there is. If there's an income, he's got his foot in there.
You're everywhere in this place. I'm sure. I don't know if you've heard anything. I've been trying to get information out of Alfonso. He was very short with me.
Forward Vanguard, Outland Weapons.
Also, anybody by the name of Wrath.
Wrath. I don't know. I haven't heard anything specific, but I could keep an ear out.
That would be wonderful. Because that's the guy. Long story short, Alfonso built a business out in the Outlands. There was some kind of mutiny headed by this guy named Wrath. Now he runs the show over there, or they run the show over there. I don't know who.
Right.
And he wants them either back on his side with a contractual agreement or just dead.
That's if Bex is drunk now. Buck's a junkie.
Makes sense. Message received.
Bex is a junkie.
Can't say I've heard any specifics, but the Forward Vanguard has only been growing. I've never met somebody that was jumping to joining this group, but somehow they're growing. I don't know. Ifanza's becoming more and more... Like, his business is growing. His efforts are actually gaining traction, so... All I've done is lay low and stay on his good side.
Neutral third party. I mean, like I said, I understand. This is not...
Right.
I'm deeply mistrustful of someone like that. So like, he offered me this beef jerky, and I was scared to eat it in front of him because I thought it was going to put me to sleep and he was going to slit my throat right there and lock me up.
No, I've had it. It's pretty good. It's like... I wouldn't pay... I want to buy more from him. Like, he's trying to get you hooked on some fancy shit, but... Whatever.
Okay, at this point, if Percy's like, I've had it, then I'm going to try it now. I'm going to go pop it right in.
You eat it. It is well made. Best beef jerky I had.
Damn, that is really good.
Right.
Hey, you ever want to arm wrestle a bear? Cuts through the crowd.
Okay. That's probably my cue.
Yep. But yeah.
I'm gonna finish off the free drink that I got and give him the glass, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey,
what
fucking furball, come on,
Bex.
What?
Bex, if you don't if you don't leave, first of all, you should head to bed. But if you cannot head to bed, I will cure poison on you.
Oh, it's fine. You don't have to. I wasn't going to arm wrestle him as a bear. Not at all. No.
Yep. As you get upstairs, there's an additional Percy gesturing you to the correct room.
Well, Percy, is that just one of your two? I'm seeing quadruples here.
Good one.
I know. It's easy.
It's easy. As you get to the stairs, as you open your door, when you open the door, it brings in a draft of wind that does have that smell of the elven weed. That's all. I don't know what that does for you.
fucking a mirror."
I pull out my own elven weed and be like, "We're going to get crossfaded here."
Hey, before you do that, before you do that,
Yes.
well, you gotta help me help you here. Your uncle's a fucking shady motherfucker.
And
What the fuck? Do you know anything about this Forward Vanguard bullshit he's got going on out in the Outlands?
history check with disadvantage. Not really.
So you wouldn't have disadvantage on history check. You just have disadvantage on saying it out loud.
Oh yeah, it's the poems. That's what they're doing.
So everything we've talked out of game, that's what Bex knows. Well, you know what Bex knows. That's all. Continue as you wish.
He's doing a thing that. That's what he's doing.
Where the fuck is Josiah? She's
should've
babysitting a
prepared.
goddamn rabbit.
Should have prepared. Should have prepared. Conjure water. I'm thirsty. Where's the bathroom?
Every room has a bathroom.
That's my fucking question. Josiah's been gone the whole time.
I have to use the loo. Give me a minute. Why the fuck am I wearing pants again?
The full 90-second urination.
It like slows down. Oh no, there's more. Oh no. Okay.
It goes back to full stream after a pause.
That was kidney 1. Here's kidney 2.
Oh.
I probably drank like 1.5 gallons of liquor.
You said you had a bladder like a rhino, so that's what's happening
Yeah, I don't
right
know
now.
if that's big or small.
Rhinos are big. I think rhinos are like the third largest
Yeah.
land animal.
I'm gonna look up their bladder size. That's not gonna put me on a weird
Well-
list somewhere.
So every mammal, no matter their size, takes the same amount of time to urine.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I don't want to say anything more.
We're gonna get in the intricacies of mammal piss right now.
No, I was gonna get to intricacies of a larger bladder, but with the smaller travel route. But I won't.
Someone wrote a very long post about specifically rhino peeing.
Awesome.
That I
So
We'll read that some other time.
we're gonna wrap up this show, and if you want to hear more about mammal bladders, join us in our after show. You can find it on the Patreon page.
Oh, man.
Full hour-long show about piss.
Nice. Any final touches besides? We're gonna end the note on some urine sounds that keep revamping every time you think they're done.
I'm gonna come out and just be wiping my hands on my pants.
You're wearing pants now, yeah.
Bex, how old are you?
I'm
I'm sorry, what?
here.
Okay. Either you're too old or too drunk. You just gotta get your shit together, man. This is fucking sad.
Yeah, so I'm having a good time. But we'll talk more in the morning. And we gotta find Josiah. Hopefully he didn't get eaten by something or someone.
I'm sure he's just got a massive loaf he's baking over there.
I mean, that's what happens when you eat 4 or 5 days of hard tack on the road.
Right. And you got a scared butthole like him. He doesn't like to shit in the woods.
He's probably been holding it. That's why he's upset all the time.
Yeah. I just like that we're gonna write that lore for Jacob.
He would just
Yeah.
defend it. I don't think he would say no. He'd be like, yeah, but. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here, and we'll pick up with the full cast next time.
Or will we? Bum, bum, bum.